And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Mookie Betts will get us started. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Betts around second, headed for third. Hung up in a rundown now, but he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Batting second, the first base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freeman getting ready to hit.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Betts stands at second with no outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Will Smith to the plate. That one fouled off. Moreno makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball,
Gosh, a little
strike.
late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here comes Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris
Taylor getting to start in left, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6th.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swings through that. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one ripped way back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. He flexes his power with that swing. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. And now James Outman.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball,
Benny
2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half.
Number 8,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Into center. Thomas makes the catch. 2 away now. Next to hit, Hesung Kim. Gets the bunt down the right side. Toss to Naylor. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 is the count.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball,
That's a
2 strikes,
really
count.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gurriel handles the chance. One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Betts stands at first with one out. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Suarez puts it away for the out, and there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
Look out!
That hit him. He's got
and it
first.
hit him.
The batter, the left fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Chris Taylor. Slapped foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Yamamoto back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Alek Thomas now. To the right side, Kim. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth, Muncy digs in.
Max Muncy.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Next to hit, James Outman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, Right
Here's
fielder,
Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Right back to him on the mound. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Carroll hustling after it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He was late there, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
2 strikes.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And the pitch a little ball 1. That just misses. And now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the out on Marte. Here's Gurriel.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1's the count.
On the ground is short. Betts whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Number 37, Kevin
Ginkel.
Ginkel.
In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one carrying out of hair. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. 1 out, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. The other way, and foul ball. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lays out and makes the play. 2 down, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball is outside. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. They get the out on Muncy. Out number 3. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Smith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, could be 2. Caught in a rundown now. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
The catcher, number 14.
2 on with 1 out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Naylor at 2nd. Smith over at 1st with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he...
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To 2nd, there's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one way outside. 1-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Marte hustling after it. Brings it in. 2 down. And now Haesung Kim.
6.
Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Yamamoto back to work. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's inside.
And that one is inside ball 1. Got him swinging. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, the right
and now Corbin Carroll.
Carroll.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it. Or...
And he got him. Strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Right side. And that chance handled. On to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Hitter,
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gurriel handles the chance. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Josh.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38.
On the ground right side, Kim. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Foul ball there. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And up. To the plate is Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 81.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Ryan Thompson.
Marte makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Gurriel handles the chance. Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And that's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Number 5.
So up next, Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Started to swing, held up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is James Outman. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one hammered center field. Thomas moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, number 6.
So a man at first. Digging in, Hesung Kim. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Yates back to work. They say he went.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Smith gets it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Batter, number 4.
He's 2 outs
Second
away.
baseman,
Now
Ketel.
here is Ketel Marte.
Marte.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Two
strikes.
down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comebacker to the mound. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ready to go now? Here's Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Carroll makes the grab, one away. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Marte throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. This is Corbin Carroll. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. That misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Taylor sizing this one up, brings it in, and the inning is over. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slings to second. How about that double play? Here comes Max Muncy.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
up
we
for
head
the
to the
Diamondbacks,
bottom of the second.
the
And
first
here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To third, Muncy. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
Gabriel Moreno will hit next.
Moreno.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But not in time. He beats it. And he's on first after the strikeout gets away. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Moreno at first, 1 gone. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Betts nabs it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Chris Taylor now. Fought back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
The count.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The second baseman, number 6.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Still finds a way to get off a throw. It's offline. The run comes in.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Man on second, 2 down. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Close play, but in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Freeman at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Alek Thomas. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Number 7.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the play, and that's the inning. all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Perdomo whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. So digging in, Kike Hernandez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the 4th, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. First time up, he grounded to third.
Naylor
swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Kershaw deals. Missed inside with the curve.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
The catcher, number 14.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Reached down to drop third strike his first time. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. Popped in the air. Left field. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Chris. Taylor. Taylor, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And it's fouled away. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that skips into dirt. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The right fielder, number 7.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Mookie Betts. Falk back to work. That one fouled off. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And Betts is set down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Thomas makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Curve in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Diamondbacks trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's outside. Ball 1. Rip towards third. Zips it across. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
And that misses. 1-0. Perdomo. The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Muncy at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
The count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
And a foul ball. Man at second. That's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. James Outman now at the plate.
Diamondbacks, number 68, Jalen.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers
Number
love the
66.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
No, that's low.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Out to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Now up next for Arizona, Hayden Smith. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Puts a bunt down. Marte. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So back to the top of the order. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Runner on the go. Line drive. Come on. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Gurriel on the run. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner on the go. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Thomas into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So the tying run at second, and it's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Smith gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Center field. Outman settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. 0-1. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And the slider just misses. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Beeks back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Save.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Chop back up the middle. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got it. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 9.
Leading up
Now the
for
third
the
baseman,
Diamondbacks,
Eugenio
the third
Suarez.
Eugenio.
So they turn things over to the righty,
Suarez.
Luis Garcia.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 57.
That's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2's the count.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to
Now
come
batting,
through. It's
the
just
first
bigger
baseman.
than your own individual stats. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy
0-1.
knock if you'll take it.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-1. Nice grab. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. They're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
1-1.
And 1-2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
That ends the inning. So we take on to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. Naylor steps on first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. James Outman digs in now.
Outman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Third base. Number 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A bunt and it's popped up. Makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Haesung Kim. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. With the go-ahead run. In third, here in the top half of the 10th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 35, Joe Manopuan.
Ground ball, left side. Suarez, throw to first, in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
That's down and in, a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Geraldo
the
Perdomo
shortstop,
getting
Tim
ready to
Aldo.
hit. 1 for 3.
Perdomo.
On the ground, right side. Kim slings to first in time. Alek Thomas will hit next. Swings through that. Winning run at third. 2 down. Almost got him.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging. Now we go to the 11th. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner holds. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. Runner breaks for third. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here in the desert, we're in extras here. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So the tying run at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. 1 runs in. He's in there. It's 4-4. So digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Now one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. He steps on the bag, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. On to the 12th. Now, Kike Hernandez. Mantiply back to work. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Number 49.
At the plate, Esteury Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that is out of play. A miss, and he got him. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last. That up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that break.
Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Thomas. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one drifts inside.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Down and away for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1, no strikes. They're down to their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. This could end it. And that's way high. Full count now. With the winning run at the plate. And we're deep into extras. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
The batter, the shortstop.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. There goes the runner. It's in the dirt.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
Shelby Miller.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball, that's out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Runner on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner takes off. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Betts on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center.
The center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Right fielder,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, here deep into extra innings. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Marte at the plate now. And that's inside. That one found hard the other way.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, heading back. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gurriel in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Base hit right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain players who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.